We had a poll question. If you could start your team with any of these power forwards. McLovin, give Grant the list.
Okay, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, Kevin Garnett, Kevin McHale, Tim Duncan.
Got to pick one, Grant.
I'll go with Tim Duncan.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think I was going to say?
Well, I wasn't sure because I think Tim, there was a team around him all the time. I don't think he ever had to be that guy that had to get 30 points, whereas Malone had to be that guy. McHale was not that guy. I think McHale's actually underrated. I thought he was unstoppable. His low post moves were as good as anybody who's ever played the game, and very good defensively as well. But he was in Bird and Parrish and everybody else's shadow there. But, even Barkley, too. What he did at that size is truly remarkable. And even Kevin Garnett was freakishly great at that size. So I don't think there's a wrong answer. It feels like Duncan would win because he had more team success.
Well, I agree. They all were great. And I agree that McHale was so underrated. I was a Laker fan, so I was not a big fan of his, but he was as good as anyone. But my thing is with Duncan, he did have a great team around him.
Yep.
But do you think he could have been that 30-point-a-game player if he needed to be?
He wasn't a good free throw shooter, and I don't know if he had moves where he could break you down. I think he knew what he could do well, and he mastered that. But I don't, Barkley could break you down. Malone could break you down. KG could. Dirk had range. So I don't think Tim could have been a 30-point-a-night guy. I think he had a couple of 25-point seasons, but I just didn't look at him as unstoppable. Whereas Dirk at times, Barkley at times, like those guys were unstoppable at times in their career.
Yeah, no, good point. Fair point.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.